Gazing into the starry sky, 960 light-years from Earth lies a planet, the thousand-year world. Fewer than 200 million people live there. Enjoy freedom and happiness. What most sets the thousand-year world apart from the mortal world of Earth is this: there is no power to intrude upon life, and no money to corrupt the heart. Can you imagine what life would be like in a society without power and money? This is what Christ Jesus called the kingdom of heaven, and what Shakyamuni Buddha revealed as the Western Pure Land, the Western Elysium world. In other words, within the kingdom of heaven and the Western Elysium world, there is no domination by power and no seduction by money. In Earth's history, there has never been a social form free from the rule of power and money, so it is hard for people to picture such a society. In 2009, Lifechanyuan conducted a live experiment on Earth modeled after the thousand-year world. Though beset with difficulties, more than 16 years of practice have shown that life free from the rule of power and money far surpasses life under the traditional order, both in quality and in taste. One could even say, only free from the rule of power and money do people live as truly human. Under their rule, life is less than human. In this Kingdom of Heaven life experiment, we found that the real resistance came from the oppression of power and from members' ingrained mindsets and habits. In plain terms, the greatest obstacle to a happy life is secular government. It stands as the largest barrier between ordinary people and happiness. By contrast, backward awareness and unhealthy customs can be transformed through values and programs. Most ordinary people welcome the life of the Kingdom of Heaven. Why, then, has a society free from the rule of power and money never appeared in human history? Reasoning leads to this. Many life beings violated heavenly principles, statutes, and ordinances, and were sent to the mortal world of Earth to serve sentences. The warden who administers this earthly prison is Satan. Satan holds the master levers over the mortal world. One is to lure people to chase power, the other to chase money. So long as people pursue power and money, they are kept firmly within this prison and find it hard to break out. Whether this reasoning stance can be judged by careful observation. Wherever someone holds power to control others, their methods resemble the devil's. The greater the power, the more devil-like the rule. And wherever someone is obsessed with money, his heart grows ever more defiled and darker, and the qualities of truth, kindness, beauty, love, faith, and integrity all deteriorate. The mortal world is both a prison that holds offenders and a transit station for life. It is rare to find someone who does not seek power or money. If a person, throughout an entire life, does not seek power or money, that person has essentially laid the groundwork for a jailbreak toward higher-level life spaces. In sum, human society runs on the rule of power and money. They drive and control the order of this world. Possessing power or money lifts one above others, drawing praise and envy, precisely the warden Satan's ruling tactic. This fact warns us, if you want to be above others, pursue power and money. If you want to break out of this prison of the mortal world, turn away from power and money. The difficulty lies here. If you attempt to escape, you will inevitably face obstruction and suppression by power. And without the energy of money, life will be hard, for this society is ruled by power and money. Breaking out is not easy.